name is Jordan Leroy Hansen, also known as LedDev, and I'm trying to make this video real quick since I got a busy schedule this weekend, hosting a tournament and working at a game jam, so I'm going to show off a deck that is very memey, to say at the very least. It's kind of a take on the Quest Hunter deck like I showed off on Sunday, but I'm going to say this right off the bat. I do not 100% recommend crafting this deck at all. I would say if you have the cards already in your collection, you can construct it and try to have fun. But would I recommend this deck for any competitive ranking ladder or such? No. No, 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 no. I would not recommend that wholeheartedly. However, if you want to laugh, here's the deck. And the deck is Quest Hunter with chickens. I am not even joking. So, the deck pretty much is running the two chickens that are the bane of really bad cards in the Hearthstone meta, Angry Chicken and Guribashi Chicken. Now, these cards alone are really bad because of the 1 health. An overkill plus 5 attack sounds nice, except 1 health. Same thing with Angry Chicken. Getting 5 attack while damage sounds nice, but not 1 health. So, we're trying to, in a way, buff these chickens up. And the way we do it is first go through the quests, which then we can much play this and other 1-drops that we have. Jeweled Macaw, which works as a card draw engine. Spring Prawl, because it's just a good beast. Swamp Leech, which is just a good early game lifesteal minion. The March Queen, which is the quest. Prince Kaliseth, since that is the first way we're going to try to buff up these chickens. So, Prince Kaliseth, we all know the card, pretty much buffs up all minions in your deck. We have a lot of 1-drops that we can buff, and even... actually, not many late game drops, the more I look at it. It's more we're going to buff our 1-drops with these. We have Animal Companion here to help us on the defensive, Deadly Shot on the defensive, Master's Call to hopefully draw a beast, including our chickens, Unleash the Hounds for board control, Untamed Beastmaster. This is a card that we're going to try to use to buff up our beasts and chickens as well as Dire Frenzy. You're probably getting the hint here. We're going to use Dire Frenzy to, in theory, buff up these chickens to try to make these chickens really, really buffed. And then we have Flanking Strike in here as a control, as well as Multi-Shot, Harasi to complete the quest a lot quicker, Crushing Walls is another defensive, and Zul'jin, because Zul'jin is a really good card, and repeating the quest for this deck is really, really silly. Plus also copying stuff like Dire Frenzy to hopefully be on another chicken. You kind of get the deck. The deck is simply put, we are trying to buff these chickens, and we're trying to see if we can actually survive with buffed up chickens, or buffed up 1-drops. Will this deck work? I ridiculously highly doubt it. But, will it be fun and silly to see the shenanigans? Abso-freaking-lutely. So, nevertheless, now that I show you the shenanigans for tonight, let us play through a few matches, shall we? Also, before we go into the match, I will provide the deck list in the link, in the captions below, and maybe even in the comments. But like I said, and I said before, only play this deck if you have the cards. Don't craft into this deck. This is not a deck for ranking. This is just a deck because it's a meme deck I wanted to try out, and, well, we'll give it a shot. We're going to shuffle these in. We could probably keep the Animal Companion because that's just a good free drop. We'll probably do this. I was debating to try to get another 1-drop, but we did got Spring Prawl, which is just our good 1-drop on turn 2, so that's actually perfect. We're going to play the quest. Our opponent's probably playing either Overload Shaman or Shutterwalk Shaman. Or the weird ones that are trying that Ice Cream Shaman deck, which is peculiar, I'll say that. Okay. Oh.
Greetings, traveler.
I'm gonna wait on playing the Spring Fall because I want to use it more as a defensive unit than a aggressive unit. Plus, we could probably just, even though we want to do these on the chickens, a 4/4 refresh is not bad. Okay, so it's just a chicken wall. Don't mind that.
To my side.
Thank you, Huffer. Yet again, that's the thing that makes this deck a lot more functional. Technically speaking, you don't have to shuffle in the chickens, and there are other things you can shuffle in to give the stat buff that is really nice. So, yeah. Though, there is an argument to make a 7-5 shuffle free copies of 7-5 Huffers. But, unfortunately, we're not going to test that opportunity, so... we're just going to... Ah, there's the prize. That's perfect. Sure. Oh my, what am I doing? These are the times when you go into deck brewing where you know this deck is not functional, but you still gotta laugh. Oh wait, it's Evolved Shaman. Actually, not bad deck archetype. Okay, we're going to have to delay doing that just real quick, just to... We want to remove that unit as soon as possible, because if it's Evolved Shaman, they just want to evolve that as soon as they can, so we want to remove that quick. It could also just be Shadow Arc player trying to find more defensive base options in a very aggressive base meta, which is a possibility. Nah, this seems like Evolved Shaman. Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Onward, friends, to adventure!
Wait, what? That was a Ysera. Like, what? Okay. Okay, that was a weird play. Would think he would want to keep the Ysera.
Arena's full.
I mean, we're still in trouble, no denying that. We're probably dead because that was pretty much a good luck turn. Let's see Beast Call. Leech. Chicken. Well, no chicken, a leech, and a chicken. And that was not good first game. Boy. Ouch, that hurt. Well, like I said, I did not recommend people constructing this deck, so let's go round 2 with this.
Rexar versus Garrosh! Victory or death! Let the hunt begin.
Okay, so this is going to be a lot more slower, so... Not... This is probably Odd Warrior, which Odd Warrior in general is a slowish deck. So I'm going to keep this for the sake of a turn 5, or turn 4 with the coin, Guribashi Chicken, Dire Frenzy, because that could be very functional. Is it perfect? No. But is it tempting? Yes. Oh boy. At least goodness is we have Deadly Shot and we have Multi-Shot, so we have a lot of quote-unquote defensive spells. I'm just going to turn free deadly shot the taunt unit, which is probably going to be the turret. Yep, it's always the turtle. We'll say no to that. And then, well, yeah. Okay, good. He's playing it a little slow. Probably has a shield slam, but are you prepared for chickens?
Job's done.
This deck idea is bad. This is a really bad deck idea. It's hilarious still, don't get me wrong. But yeah, there's the shield slam. We kind of saw that one coming. Okay, we got the sprint ball. That's not bad. And there we go. We're pretty much one drop away from completing the quest. By playing chickens.
What now?
Truth is my shield.
Unity, precision.
Yep, so actually that's a pretty cool goal. Okay, so, but that was a good top deck. Come on, any one drop. Okay, maybe that was a little too overcautious. Yes, and it's by the chicken. We complete the quest by the chicken. Would you never fight, you wouldn't say. But well. We got a 9 attack chicken.
Truth is found
It's probably gonna die, don't get me wrong, but the fact that we were able to buff one of these and make it 9 attack is kinda hilarious. So, the opponent will play a defensive unit, complete the quest, play Silveris, probably hit himself in the face with a chicken, probably, and then probably do hero power. Ragnaros hero power. No, not the... Huh, interesting. guess the opponent was worried that I might have a healing option, which, makes sense. We'll shuffle out of that, and we're just now gonna play some cards.
To my side.
Okay, so in theory, the opponent's able to hero power once or twice, or maybe even 3 times if they have the right cards, so we're gonna see. Yes, please let it not hit the Beastmaster. Just hit Beast. Hit Beast. Ah, fudge. Well, we gotta discover that because that allows us to draw more. Draw a little bit more. Draw a little bit more. And I guess we're gonna draw some more. And hey, there, Beast. Probably just the one that draws us a card still. That's not a bad card to have against this archetype. It's...
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
You know, it's just when they don't get the one they want. But yeah, they are going to just trade so that the hero power happens. Honestly, the best play here would probably just hero power. Fill ourselves with lynxes, trade against the board, have a big board presence, which makes dealing with the hero a lot tricky. What the opponent is hoping, actually, the opponent would be... Okay. Okay, statistically speaking, this will be interesting. Okay, that's good. When you thought you almost had one more turn and they play the Gorehound. Okay. Well, let's try one more game with this deck and hopefully get better results. But to be fair, we did complete our quest in the sense that we made buffed up chickens. So, progress.
Versus Maiev!
None can escape my fury.
Let the hunt begin.
Yeah, we keep this. Because turn 1 does, turn 2 kill. We might even just turn...
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Oh, is this the even powered rook? Okay, yeah, then turn 1 Kellisephing might be the better idea. So if I remember correct, though you could... most people playing this out because if this is the deck I think it is, they're going to be playing Sharkfin Fan? I guess they didn't add it. Chicken!
Hey! Good tickets don't come cheap.
Yeah, this seems like the intro deck, if I'm making a guess. I mean, there might be something unique in here. Maybe it's his own take on the... Maybe it's the opponent's own take on the deck.
Man from Gilneas.
Though it does feel like it. Oh. More buffed chickens.
Job's done.
The opponent's probably wondering what the heck we're doing. Probably gonna be cheap drop. Oh! Yeah, this really feels like the intro deck. I can't remember, does the intro deck run Hook Tusk? I think it does, but don't quote me on that.
Bow to the fang and claw.
I'm gonna play a card. Just two.
Growl rules.
X marks the spot.
Oh yeah, this is the intro deck. This. Okay, first things first. Well, first that. Then that. Then that. Yeah, we still have enough space.
Job's done.
And we won't burn a card, so that's good. Okay. Well, one benefit about this deck is we know it doesn't run Vile Spine Slayer, though he might have another Walk Up the Plank in hand.
Desperate seas I roam.
Okay, doesn't look like... Well, maybe. Is that the second Walk the Plank? No, it's Cannon Barrage. Which was actually not bad for him that turn. Let's play some little raptors to hopefully draw some chickens. Nah, but let's see if we can draw some chickens. This is going to be one of the rare times where I'm actually going to take the Untamed Beastmaster.
Job's done.
Because it's a 4/5, decent stats for a free drop.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Okay, this opponent's just trying to finish the game off. Now, we play this.
Those aren't exciting enough.
Perfect. Now, presuming the opponent does not have lethal, we should have this game. Okay, they use both
X
eviscerates.
marks the spot. Cheating! I never fight fair.
Okay, yeah, it does run the hook tusk. Now I remember. Oh boy. Well, we're not dead. Yeah, the opponent had to kill that, because if I was gonna go off my draw engine, it would have been silly. Rush, dude. Okay. Yeah, we gotta do this. And we survived by diaphragming chickens, but mostly a giant swamp leech. I really buffed up swamp leech.
A clever concoction.
But to be fair, the opponent's not giving up, so... Oh, wait a minute, that is game 8-2. Okay. So... we almost died to an intro deck. So yeah, like I said, I'll show you the deck again. I would firstly not recommend this deck for people. But if you want to have some fun and try something weird, I'd say give it a shot. Maybe do your own adjustments to it to try to see if there are other ways to buff up the chickens and such. It's kind of just a fun little in-game quest challenge for me in a sense. But anyway, this is the deck, and it is a weird deck, I will admit. So, I hope you all enjoyed the video. This is LevDev, signing out. Bye.